Hello everybody, so today I have my February hits and misses to share with you guys. I only have two products that I wasn't a huge fan of. So most of these are hits, which is very good, and I have a mixture of skincare, hair care, and makeup to show you guys. The first two products are the products that I have raved about in pretty much every single one of my videos, and it's the Revlon Nearly Naked line. I will stop after this video talking about these. I'll still probably use them in quite a few tutorials and stuff, but quit raving about them because I've just really talked about them so freaking much. But I cannot describe how much I love this foundation and powder. I am in the shade 120 Vanilla in the foundation, and I'm in the shade 010 Fair in the powder. I have not found a foundation that I love near as much as this stuff, and same with this powder. I was hooked on the Bare Minerals foundation for so long because that was really the only foundation I could use that was quick and simple and didn't break me out. But after I discovered this, I feel like I have been reaching for this a bit more. I can apply this with my fingers, which makes it super simple, and I love the coverage it gives. I really love the finish of it. I did a whole review on both of these products, which I will link down below, so if you want to see a more in-depth look on these two products, definitely check that out. But basically, I mean, the powder's just flawless. It's silky. I love the way it mattifies, but yet makes my skin still look like my skin. And I think that the foundation, like I said, is just incredible. So I definitely recommend checking these products out if it sounds like something you might be interested in. And again, check that review video if you want to learn more about these two products. The face primer I have been using the majority of this month in conjunction with that foundation and that powder has been the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. I have really been enjoying this. I switch on and off between this and my Bare Minerals Primetime Face Primer. The thing that I really enjoy about this though is that it's not as silicone-y as the Bare Minerals one is. I'm really not a huge fan of super silicone-y primers. I mean, I like it to have a little bit of a slip and give that really nice silky feel, but at the same time I just find that if it's too silicone-y, that feeling can kind of get annoying. So what I really like about this is that it's nice and emollient and still leaves my skin feeling very silky and soft. However, it doesn't have that extremely weird slip that the Primetime from Bare Minerals does. Moving on to eye products, I have a few eyeshadow type products to show you guys. The first one is a Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the shade Inked in Pink. There you go. This is just a pink metallic cream eyeshadow, and I used this in my first video, which was my Get Ready With Me video. I'll have that link down below as well so you can kind of see this in action a little bit. I love the way this looks. It's so smooth and it's so creamy. The Maybelline Color Tattoo line in general is just phenomenal, but here is a better swatch of that. And that's what that looks like on the back of my hand. So you can see it's just a beautiful metallic pink. I love the way it blends, I love the way it applies, and it's just been a really good cream eyeshadow product to use under my eyeshadows this month. The next product that I have is the palette that I've raved about quite a bit, and it's the Lorac Pro eyeshadow palette. I will have the tutorial that I did with this linked down below as well. The funny thing about this palette is I actually didn't want to get it for a while. I was really nervous about picking this up because I already own both of the Naked palettes and a few other neutral palettes that I was like, I don't really know if I need another neutral eyeshadow palette. I mean, I'm a neutral eyeshadow hoarder. I really don't need more neutral eyeshadows. But my boyfriend convinced me. He was like, I think that this is something you would like. I just love the assortment of colors that you get. I love the fact that there is a complete shimmer metallic type of a row and then a matte row. It's such an ingenious yet such a simple concept, and I think that Lorac was just very smart to put out a palette like this because that's just something that everybody loves about this palette is the fact that you have an even amount of mattes to shimmers. So you can really create a full eye look. I really do prefer this over the Urban Decay Naked palette. Actually, I definitely have been using this more than I have ever used the Urban Decay Naked palette. Even if you're like me and you have a large gamut of neutral eyeshadows, this is still something you can benefit from. For eyeliner and mascara faves for the month, I do have quite a few. I'm going to start with my favorite eyeliners and just go through the one that is a no-brainer if you've been paying attention to any of my videos, because I honestly feel like I've talked about this way too much. Just like the Nearly Naked foundation, I need to drop it. This is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. It's just a beautiful, black, smooth, extremely pigmented eyeliner. If I was to show you guys a swatch here, I am seriously like barely barely, here, let's try to get it not on that eyeshadow, but I'm barely pressing and it is just so black and so creamy and so pigmented. If you are looking for a black eyeliner, I definitely recommend this one. Another great thing about this is it wears for hours and hours and hours. It is the only eyeliner that I have really put on my waterline and I can still notice it at the end of the day, which is awesome. And on my upper lash line, if I decide to use this to sort of smudge it out, it will stay on like nobody's business. So it's long wearing, it's creamy, it's pigmented. There is not a thing about this eyeliner that I don't like. Seriously, it is the most perfect eyeliner I've ever tried. And then the next sort of pencil eyeliner that I've really enjoyed has been a MAC Eye Kohl, and this is in the shade Prunella. It's a really, really gorgeous sort of plum eyeliner. What that looks like, it's just so nice and so pretty because it's not super purple, so I can wear it on my upper lash line and my lower lash line and not have these insane purple lined eyes. It's dark enough where it kind of pulls a little bit black, but that purple just accentuates my brown eyes so well. I really like to pair this with MAC Satin Taupe eyeshadow. What I'll do is I'll line my eyes with this and then take Satin Taupe and just use it over the top just to sort of set the eyeliner a little bit, because MAC Eye Kohls wear for like a good 4 hours, but if you set them with a shadow, they will stay all day. So I like to set it with Satin Taupe, and what that does is it creates a beautiful metallic purple taupe finish that is just really pretty. Everybody talks about smolder and minted and those colors, but I've never really heard anybody rave about Prunella. And it is just a gorgeous, smooth, pigmented plum eyeliner that is easily wearable. So if that's something you may be interested in, you can find this at MAC Cosmetics, MAC counters, wherever, and it's a good eyeliner. Finally, for eyeliner, I swear this is my last one. I'm a bit of an eyeliner like obsessor. I really, really enjoy eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal 12-Hour Infallible, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. There is what the label looks like. It's a gorgeously packaged eyeliner. I think that this looks so high-end and just so classy. It's one of those products that when I whip out, I'm proud to use. But this is a 0.04 millimeter inched tip, so you can see that it is extremely, extremely fine. And I love liquid eyeliners like this that come in this pen format. I think that they're so much easier to use than brush liquid liners or any other type of liquid liner, because it really is like a pen where you literally draw it on. It's what I used to line my eyes today. I'll just do a little swatch here. Okay, it's kind of obvious that I can't draw straight lines on camera. Here's a little bit of a better swatch just so you can see how thick it can get, but also how thin it can get. And I think that the versatility of this in that way is really useful. And this eyeliner wears for hours. For eyeliner, I think it's really important that it stays on for a long time, and it really does meet the whole 12-hour mark, because I can put it on in the morning and it still looks the same at night. If you're looking for a new liquid eyeliner, I definitely would recommend this. And finally, the mascara that I have been using religiously this month is the Neutrogena Healthy Lengths. The brush is a type of brush that I normally wouldn't go for. I tend to like plastic or rubber type of bristles. This has more of your traditional mascara wand-ness to it, I guess you could say. There's really nothing fancy about the brush, but the formulation and the way that it works in conjunction with the brush gives me the most lengthened eyelashes I have ever had in my entire life. I have this on today, so I'm just sort of zooming you guys up so you can kind of see what this mascara looks like. I think that for my eyelashes, I mean, I just love the length that it gives. I love how buildable it is, and I think that it's just such a nice formula overall. With this formula, I don't notice any smudging, any flaking. It wears all day on me. And the other great thing about the formula of this particular mascara is that it's very nourishing to your lashes. Over time, Neutrogena says that this will help to really strengthen your lashes, help them grow a little bit more, just because it's a very conditioning mascara formula. For me, I find that it builds up volume quite well too. I was hooked on my Buxom Lash Mascara forever. I mean, that was the mascara that I swore nothing could ever compare to, and I would say that this is right on par, and this is half the price. So lots of drugstore favorites this month. That's kind of been a theme of this video, is like, why pay more when you can get the same product for less? But really, it is an amazing mascara. and I definitely have been enjoying it this month. Moving on, I only have a few more products here to talk about as far as makeup goes. This has been quite a lengthy favorites video just because I really have been having so many products I enjoy. But the Coastal Sands Camel Quad, I mentioned this in my top 10 favorite face products, has been a lifesaver this month. I broke out a little bit on the side of my face here and also on this side too a little bit, as well as on my forehead, and it's just been terrible because I don't ever break out really. I mean, I get hormonal acne, which sucks because that is like the worst to try to treat, but I never really get just random breakouts. And so this month has just been horrifying skin-wise because my skin has just been hating me. You need the littlest amount of this and it will cover anything. It also has a very nice emollient formula, so over acne spots that tend to get really dry, it isn't too cakey looking. It still glides on over the spot without accentuating the dryness even more. Really, really nice concealer that I recommend if you struggle with acne and want something that will help cover up your spots, or if you just want a really nice budget-friendly concealer in general. For blush this month, my favorite has been the Rimmel Lasting Finish Blush in Santa Rose, another product that was mentioned in my 10 top favorite face products video. This is such a pretty seashell pink colored type of a blush. Here is an actual how it will translate on your skin type of a swatch. You can see it's just a beautiful medium pink shade that has a little bit of a warmth to it, and I think what is so nice about this is that you can literally wear it with anything. It's just a neutral mid-tone blush shade. The formulation of this is just very creamy and soft and pigmented, and it lasts a really long time. I really recommend the Rimmel Lasting Finish blushes in general, and Santa Rose is a beautiful shade. So I'm going to go through this pretty fast just because I feel like I'm rambling. The first one is the Maybelline Color Whisper in Lust for Blush, number 25. And this is just a pink sheer lipstick right there. It's just a beautiful baby pink shade that I've really been enjoying in conjunction with the Buxom lip gloss in Princess, which I mentioned in my top lip products video. Lots of favorites that I've been shown and broadcasted in my other videos, but really, really pretty lilac-y pink gloss that has this beautiful golden undertone. And right there is a swatch of that. These two products in conjunction I just think work really, really well together and have been my go-to lip look for the month. Now that we are done with makeup, I just have a few hair care products, skincare products, and then 2 misses to share with you guys. The first hair care products are a shampoo and conditioner line that I found this month and I've actually already repurchased, and it's the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 conditioner and shampoo. So this is a new line from L'Oreal. They came out with this whole advanced hair care line. I love this shampoo and conditioner for my really overworked hair. I strain and blow dry my hair on a daily basis, and so my hair does suffer a lot of heat damage, and this stuff has just been awesome. The shampoo is really nice, it's clarifying, it really gets rid of any buildup, but yet it's not over drying, and the conditioner is so moisturizing. I love how it's kind of thicker and it really seems to penetrate my hair nicely, and both of these products just leave my hair feeling very, very soft when I get out of the shower. And then once I go to blow dry my hair, it's a lot more easier to style because it's not like coarse and brittle and dry feeling. This has just been a good hair saver for the month because my hair is just so damaged. And then when I blow dry my hair this month, I've also been using the Herbal Essences Smoothing Serum. This leaves my hair feeling so silky and very, very smooth, and I just run it through my damp hair and then blow dry my hair like I normally would, but my hair just feels 20 times softer when I use this compared to when I don't. For the actual lengths of my hair, it's just an amazing serum. I just love the way it smooths my hair. It also creates a very frizz-free style, and I just really like how it seems to nourish my hair a lot. So for skincare, I had an eye cream type of a product. This really has been an amazing addition to my skincare routine, and it's the Simple Soothing Eye Balm. Comes in this little like squeezy packaging, which I really enjoy because I think it's really hygienic. It's a lot better than having to dip your finger in a pot over and over again. You can just squeeze this literally right underneath your eyes and then just pat it in with your fingers. It's a thin consistency. I'll squirt a little bit out so you guys can see. It has different vitamins and moisturizing properties to it that really seem to prep the under eye area well for makeup and really just give that area a little bit of extra help. I have a problem with oily eyelids, so like up top is just an oil slick, but underneath my eyes is like the Sahara Desert. And I don't know how that happens, but it's just horrible. It's just really helped to keep that area from being dry. I don't have any flakiness under there anymore because of this. They seem to help brighten the area a lot more and just moisturize it and make it a lot better than it was before I started using this. Finally, my busts. One is a Revlon product, and this is the Revlon Photo Ready BB Cream. I picked this up about the end of January and tried it out this month, and I'm just not a fan of this. I have parts of my skin that get quite dry, like around my nose and then sometimes around my cheeks and a little bit on my forehead. And so I really do like moisturizing products because it tends to help with that. However, I do have combination skin, so I get oily sort of in my T-zone a bit. And I picked this up because I wanted something that I could just sort of slap on in the mornings if I didn't really feel like wearing a bunch of makeup that day, that would be easy, that maybe I wouldn't have to worry about using in conjunction with too many other products. You know, I was looking not necessarily for a BB cream in specific, but I do like the Revlon Photo Ready line, so I was interested to try this. And oh gosh, for me, I put this on and it lasts like 3 hours before my skin looks exactly like I did before I put it on, and then my skin looks 10 times more oily. This is just greasy. Like, I put this on and you can literally feel like what seems to be oil in the product. This just didn't work for me. And then finally, the Yes to Grapefruit Correct and Repair Daily Facial Scrub. I've been revamping my skincare routine, and I tried this, and I feel like this broke me out even worse because this month, like I said, just has not been a good skin month for me. So I tried this out, and I think that the grapefruit or something in it irritated my skin because I started getting tons of bumps around my forehead. The other thing about this is it has an extremely liquidy consistency. Like, I'll be quiet so you guys can hear this. It is just so liquidy. I mean, for something that's like a scrub and is supposed to maybe really have a good texture that you can smooth over your skin, this stuff just is, it's literally like water with sand particles in it with a little bit of like a cleansing property. It's just not very good at all. This is supposed to be a product that's supposed to brighten and clear your skin, and I didn't notice much brightening, and it only made my skin worse as far as the clarity of it goes. So yeah, definitely not going to be repurchasing this. I'll probably try to give it to my sister, see if she can use it, because for me it just was a bad product. So that is it. I know this is kind of lengthy. I had a lot of makeup favorites to go through because I've really been enjoying a lot of products this month. I've tried tons of new things this month, and those are just products that I've been raving about and loving. Be sure to check out the videos I mentioned. I will have those posted in the down bar below. Leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.